Veshik just bought a condo for his parents, and he wants to put some lights and ceiling fan on. What I don't like about the old houses and condos in America is they don't actually have lights. This switch controls that outlet that's supposed to have a standing lamp. There's no lights in this room. That's just a work light I put on there. So my plan is to install a fan here and 6 recess lights in this room, and same thing for the other rooms. So that's going to be the living room. This is bedroom 1. Same thing, fan goes in the middle, and 4 recess light here. And this is going to be the bedroom 2. Same logic, fan and 4 recess lights. I have never done this before. I did electrical work, but never really did drywall stuff. I saw this guy in TikTok who does really nice job where he pulls all the wires without making any holes, any extra holes. Well, I don't have that kind of skills. So I marked down where all the studs are and where I'm gonna make holes. And I'm going to cut straight across here and then fill it in with drywall. Same thing. This room's gonna have 3-way switch right here and there. All the switches gonna be Wi-Fi controlled. The good thing is Veshik's planning on painting the whole condo, so all I have to do is fill in all the holes I'm gonna make, and that should be it. I measured out everything, and I am confident I can get all these holes I'm about to make all patched up, because I have total of 1-time experience, meaning I did drywall once before. So sure, this will turn out perfect. There's gonna be Wi-Fi switches here. So before any of that, I have to replace this dated circuit breaker box with a new one. So I'm gonna do that first. I just turned the circuit breaker off in the basement with a red tape covering it, hoping no one turns it on while I'm working. I just turned the circuit breaker off in the basement. That doesn't mean I'm gonna assume these are all off. I'm gonna test it, and yes, these are all dead, but I'm still gonna wear gloves when I'm handling these wires, because someone could accidentally turn the circuit breaker on, and I'm not gonna trust anybody. Also, one thing to remember, the main reason we're changing it is because it doesn't have a main cutoff for the whole circuit breaker. And another thing I made sure before I bought the box is it has 2 phases, the black one, the red one, the neutral, as well as the ground. So it's got everything it needs. I just need to transfer everything over onto the new one. Let's get started. I taped off the 2 main power coming in, so even if someone turns the circuit breaker on, I still have a little bit of protection on it. So I'm always going to pretend these 2 are live. All right, now I can tear everything down. All the circuit breakers are removed, all the wires disconnected. So now I just got to pull the box out. I gotta remove those clips first, but shouldn't be that bad. It was a struggle, but the box is out. They had all these wire going through the same holes, so I had to cut around the edge to make it happen, but it's good. I got it out. The new circuit breaker box is a little bit bigger than the old one, so I have to cut this out. And I don't have a cordless oscillating saw. And obviously I have no power right now, so this will have to do. I'm hoping I don't cut through those wires. That's going to be a bad day. Well, what do we have here? We got plumbing, water going through here, and it has some leak. Now, here's the wall for the bedroom. There's the hallway. That's the bathroom. This is the living room. There's no reason for there to be water line going through there. The closet is small, but on the other side there's bathroom. No reason for the water to be there. The bathroom is here. You know what? This makes sense. There's a shower line. I just realized. Good thing I didn't cut it. But where do I put the circuit breaker? Because the pipe is in the way, I decided I'm going to mount it on top of the surface. For that, I'm going to use plywood. I cut it in the perfect shape. I made these holes to run the wire through it. With the plywood in the place, got all the wire through here. Now the job should be a little bit easier. The box is mounted. Now I just have to put the wires where they're supposed to go. That should not be very hard, but it looks pretty good. I'll just fill this in like drywall and then paint it. Got the main wires connected. Now to start connecting all the circuit breakers. All the wires and circuit breakers are now installed. It's not a very clean job, but I don't really care. I'm sick of working on this thing. The cover is on and I am done. That's it.